Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. Now it's Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries a shot! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Dundee have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful...
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zielinski. He's got through. It's in. First blood drawn.
The goal scorer for Poland after 60 minutes is number 9. Robert Lewandowski.
There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Field, number 23.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything.
Well, hello and welcome. welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata, looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And he's one-on-one! He's had a hit! Goal! Spain! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
But from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer for Spain after 27 minutes is number 9, Alvaro Morata.
Big chance! One-on-one!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. An act of charity gratefully received. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a game of football to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a Lewandowski! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 12, Robert Lewandowski.
Mbappe, and they can counter here. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gavi! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly...
Mavinga. Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving cheater. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Now it's Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Dundee gave themselves a dream start.